Hey boys, welcome back to some more Cricket 19 My Player Career, where we're going to be taking on the Warriors in this Sheffield Shield encounter. Everything looks pretty standard, a hard pitch, standard, all default pretty much. It's like it's a pretty strong team. Their overalls, again, the overalls are strange. I think it is the full squad is put into the average, I think. But I think I might re-download all the teams if I remember. Just because I guess I would like them to maybe the stats to update a little bit. Although, yeah, who cares? Who freaking cares, dude? But yeah, we're ripping through the Sheffield Shield stuff here. We've been performing pretty damn well as a team, beating the last couple of games by an innings, I think, or maybe not quite an innings, but big wins regardless. As we come out here again, a great platform. Matty Renshaw has been in sensational form. So, I was talking myself up as, probably like the, not far and away, but one of the best first class batters last couple of seasons. But Renshaw, he must be going all right. I don't know if he's gonna be getting called up into the Aussie Test side as well, or maybe he has been. No, he probably hasn't been, because I don't think. Oh, that one's gone straight under the bat. Mitchell Marsh steaming in here. We did talk about him a bit in the last episode, or quite a substantial discussion. I should have saved it for this game, because we're coming up against him. But he is good in the game. I've said that numerous times, but he is very, very well rated on the game, batter and ball. But yeah, I don't think. Playing through the Sheffield Shield season, I don't really remember any of our teammates being out of the team at all. Like, I haven't had to make any, like, we're the captain, and I haven't had to make any weird changes. That was almost the worst way to get out. The caught and bowled, which happens freakishly a lot in this game. It happens way too much, and it's very annoying. You can time it. Not ideally, but you can time it good. As I was looking for a sneaky single, but probably the right decision not to go for it there. It was a cracking cut shot. It was very well fielded. Definitely saved 4 runs for sure. But yeah, the caught and bowled is just an absolute nightmare in this game. It just, you can hit it well. Like, it's not even, you don't time it early. Like, usually you get caught and bowled if you time a drive early. If it's slow ball, get through the shot, you can chip it back to the bowler. But in this game, it just it happens a lot. That is a beautiful pull shot in front of mid wicket. That's almost wide mid on region. That is a glorious shot. We were so far into it. Like, we were so ready for the delivery that we played it so far in front of square leg. It was a great shot. This one, almost, or Marsh putting in the hard yards there. A little worried for a second he was actually going to get to that one, but thankfully, big fella couldn't quite get the strides in. So, good little counter-attacking partnership here. That's a good leave. Good length deliveries on and around off stump, especially with a bowler like Marsh, who's going to get that. It's going to get that extra bounce. That right there. That's a ball we could easily just edge it through to the keeper or a slips fielder. So, leaving a ball like that is probably the right idea. It's getting a little bit of movement. I don't know if it's you wouldn't think swing, 42 overs old, but a little bit of cut maybe. He's just rolling the fingers along the or down the side of the ball for a little bit of a leg cutter potentially. Is a second short one in a row. This time we get a little bit more bat on it. I was trying to go up and over a lot, but we've almost picked out the man. It wasn't that far away from him. It's a good shot, but we do have to be a little bit mindful of that. It's usually, that's the way I like to play. A short wide one outside off. I mean, you know, go hard or go home, basically. Just try to go over the top rather than hit it through the gap, because you're just as likely to edge it through. So if you're going hard at it, an edge is going to carry over the slip. So, you know, that's the way I like to approach that short ball outside off. But you do have to be a little bit wary as well, as this one is slightly over pitched. Probably going for that Yorker. So I don't know when, it must have been a couple of games ago that we finally caught back up to the latest patch, because, yeah, that's the one thing that has really changed. It's the fielders, dude. The fielders actually have rocket arms, which is great. It's fantastic, dude. It makes batting a little bit more difficult because I can't sneak this. Well, you can still sneak singles, but you can't get twos or threes. Like, you got to be actually careful, as this was an absolute peach of a delivery. I wanted to look at the replay because of how good it was. It's a bit hard to tell on the replay, but that one, it just squared me up so good when I was playing it. Like, it really swung, and it kept going after a pitch. That was a absolute perler. So I was talking a bit before about the movement away potentially not being swing, as right here he's taking the outside edge. He's put it down. Oh, it's good bowling, dude. There we're trying to play what we should have played. Although we probably should just be leaving these ones. He's getting some good swing away, some good bounce, good carry as well. That is just an edge delivery, and we've done it. It's a tough catch. Don't get me wrong. Who's put it down? I think it was it Wells, John O'Wells? I mean, usually a pretty good fielder, but I mean, it was a tough catch for sure. Very tough catch, as we've played that one a little bit late, but, you know, no mid-on, so a pretty safe shot, as long as we don't hit it too straight and hit it straight back to Mitchell Marsh steaming in. A wicket has also fallen. Sammy Hazlitt is now the new man to the crease. I don't think Renshaw got his ton, as that is absolutely blasted away. One bounce, 4, and yeah, that's the way I like to play those short pitch deliveries. As this one is whipped away off the stumps. It's going to trickle away. Well, pretty quick outfield. Pretty quick indeed. It's pretty much we've just faced Mitchell Marsh this whole time we've been out here. 37 off 36 deliveries. We're looking good for sure. Couple of near misses. Well, one very near miss, and then, you know, a little bit of danger. But if we get through this spell of Marsh, who, like I said, it's always funny saying that, but he's probably the most dangerous bowler. Like, I find, even when I verse like someone like a Pat Cummins, I find like Mitchell Marsh is actually more difficult. I don't know what it is. In this game, he's very good, and I think it's because he gets so much freaking bounce. It's right here. Surely this is not going to be out. Oh, that is close. And this is a good example of the fielders. It's so hard to tell, dude. The bat is bouncing all over the shop. I think he might be out. It is out. That's good fielding. But yeah, I haven't really talked about it too much. But yeah, the fielders with their rocket arms, it's good, dude. I just don't look at this, dude. Look at the throw. You would get an easy 2 every day of the week before the patch, but they can actually rip it in. And it just makes sense. Like, I just don't understand why it took so long for this to be in the game. That is an absolutely beautiful sweep shot. That was just class, dude. Class and timing. Not a good ball. Not a good ball at all, but they have 2 men back there patrolling, so that was a great little shot, just piercing those fielders. As again, we blasted through. This is probably even harder, but we've just hit it a little bit closer to the fielder. He was able to get across there and take it. As that is a cracking pull shot. Is that going to be the 50? Yes, it is. Small boundary, and it's gone 100 meters as well. So that is a fantastic way to bring up the 50, the half century. And you know, we're in a prime position to turn this one into a big one. But yeah, like I was saying, I don't know why it took so long, and it's not even just this game. It took forever. As again, just cracking shot, dude. That is beautiful. But like every cricket game that they've made, the fielders are so bad. Like, their throwing is just like these lobby throws. You can pretty much, if they have the ball in their hand, you could just get a run on the throw pretty much every time. Like, it wasn't a danger at all. But right here, like, they actually throw like real people. Obviously, you know, in real life, there's fielders who have better arms. I'm getting sidetracked with how good I'm batting, dude. Look at the timing on that. That is sensational. But, you know, obviously in real life, some fielders have stronger arms than others. But in general, a professional cricketer can throw the ball from the boundary into the stumps pretty quickly. And I'd much rather it be like this way, where pretty much every fielder I've seen so far be able to rip it in. There's a couple that I've seen that lob it back a little bit more, but in general, it's far and away like quick. Is that that just raced off the edge? Jeez, it was a quick ball. We've gone hard at it, and a little bit of luck again. It's pierced that gully and point fielder. I don't know how, but it did. So. Yeah, it's just good. It actually keeps you on your toes because you can't sneak the twos. Also in like run chases, like it's not as easy to get like, you know, to a ball and stuff like that. So yeah, it's a good little addition. I don't really know what else the patch sort of covered. But that's like it's honestly the biggest thing I've noticed. I'm trying to think when the patch even came out. Like, it was a fair while ago now. It wasn't that long, but it was a little bit ago. But regardless, we are in some touch here. 73 of 65. Wildermuth is a new man to the crease, so we do have to be a little careful because it's been known our boys love to capitulate, and oh no. Oh boy, I thought we were over this little hump of getting out in the 60s and 70s. We were just constantly getting out, but he banged it in the short. I'm a compulsive hooker, compulsive pull shotter, and you know, he put it there for us to hit. We hit it pretty well. We just pretty much just hit it straight down the fine leg's throat. So disappointing, very disappointing. That was a great opportunity to get the triple figures again. You know, the pitch was playing well. Outfield was quick. The bowlers were, you know, bowling pretty well. I mean, it was giving us a little bit of grief early on, but we got through the tough period, and that's what's disappointing. You want to, you know, when you get through that, you really want to push forward and make a big one. But you know, we still did our job. Can't be too displeased as we come in here. They are 3 for 43, trailed by 363. A lot of threes in there, so we're in a pretty commanding position in this match as he's hit that one well. It's Mitchell Marsh, so we're having a little bit of a running battle, myself and Marsh. He bowled to us pretty much exclusively our whole innings, and now he's going to be the man at the crease, although a big collapse, and we're going to send him straight back in. This is like the last game, dude. It's going by so quickly. Our bowlers are doing the job. I mean, it looks like the weather's starting to come in, and that's what I saw in the early in the match, or in the first day. The weather forecast for the next 3 days. The first day when we were batting was sunshine, bright as can be. As that is extremely close. Hilton Cartwright might have just got outside the line of off stump here. I thought this was pretty good, dude. Yeah, I mean, it's going to hit the stumps, but just hit him outside the line. He's got a big step forward as he's gone again. I mean, I don't mind him going for it at all, but he's got that one away. But yeah, the next 2 days after that first one were rainy, so you know, we won the toss. Well, did we? I mean, we batted first regardless, so yeah, we got the good conditions, and the boys have done a good job under a bit of cloudiness around us. Again, that's got to be close, dude. Hardy hit in front. They're going for the ball tracking here, so it's got to be close if they do this. Pitched outside. It did it. Oh, you freaking joker. That is an absolute piss off, dude. It's umpire's call, so if he'd given that, it would have stayed out. This has got to be out. There we go. We get our reward. I was spewing after that decision, dude, because, you know, LBWs are tough enough to get in this game, but if he's not giving one that would be umpire's call, like that just absolutely kills you. But thankfully, next ball, it just, you know, a bit of cricketing karma right there, and we do get our first wicket in this match. We didn't have to bowl too many overs in that first innings we bowled, and now we're doing the job in the second dig as once again Mitchell Marsh is is the key man for the Warriors. They trail by 82 still. I feel like we're probably not gonna get to have another bat in this match. So unfortunately, we did miss out on our golden opportunity to get a ton. But there we go. We're doing with the ball. Josh Inglis, the young wicketkeeper, he's trying to play a pretty straight-looking drive. I mean, you know, you can't be too disappointed with the type of shot there. Probably a little bit aggressive, but you know, that's the type of cricket he plays, and it looks like that's done and dusted. There we go, Mitch Marsh. He unfortunately got down for 99. Bit unlucky. Mark Steckety, man of the match, with some wickets. But yeah, that is a big win. Hopefully, guys are enjoying the series. Make sure to like and comment, and I will see you in the next one.